Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy Flash News. We have the last leak, I think, maybe. This is the Nurgle team, and we have actually been waiting for this. And it is the little leaks we've seen on forums and stuff have come true. I can tell you now, looking down, this looks like a very odd and interesting new team. Finally, something to talk about. So the Rotters do not get an agility increase. Let's just start with that. But they do have devious access. The Rotters now have straight devious access on primaries. They can foul. They can get sneaky git. The Pestigors drop from 4 to 2. They also drop in price by 5k. And on top of their regular skills, they get steady footing, and thick skull. So you thought that the Burts were special? No. The Pestigors get steady footing. Why? Who knows? But they do. The reign of Nurgle, finally. And in case you're wondering why that's funny, everyone has been doing crazy maths on Burt Grail Knights cage diving with steady footing. Now, Pestigors can do it with horns. Bring your maths back and make that a 2 dice block. The bloaters get a 5k decrease. But they gain stand firm. They're cheaper and they get a skill. Yes, they don't, as seen above, JD. They have primary mutation access. Instead of dodge, they can go for 2 heads. Pestigors can now sack. Seriously. So bloaters are now stand firm. And then, to round it off, it's hidden in the middle at the bottom. Chat has noticed it. The Rotspawn has not had a price increase. However, sneakily slotted into the middle of its 312 skills is Pick Me Up. The skill from the Norse beer boars. For those of you who don't know what that does because you don't play Norse, at the start of your turn, any of your players within 3 squares of the pick-me-up player can roll a 5+ to stand up for free at the start of the turn. Nurgle has got better, Enoch, yes. People thought they wouldn't because they were losing Pestigors. No, this is definitely a buff. Steady footing and thick skull for the Pestigors. Stand firm for the bloaters. Pick me up for the Rotspawn. Primary devious access. Yes, Pestigors kept their strength. Pestigors kept their strength primary, whereas regular goats didn't. So you can make a killer Pestigor. This is a buff. Every single player here got buffed again. Rotters got buffed with primary devious access. Pestigors get buffed with a skill, keeping strength access. Keep 2 skills and keeping strength access. Bloaters get buffed with a skill. Rotspawn got buffed with a skill. So welcome to another top tier team. Just where everything's buffed. Did they just roll a dice? It feels like they just rolled a dice, right? Or they picked teams out of a hat. Like they put all the teams in a hat and they just picked teams out of a hat. And were like, this one's getting buffed. This one's getting nerfed. Brawling Brutes, I don't think is a buff or a nerf. I think it's just we think it's a weird thing. So there we go. Right, that's Nurgle. We'll see you in the next leak. No idea what it